This article is about household items and household chores, storing, maintaining, and moving things. In short, the sorts of things that everyone has to do frequently in their adult lives. However, before I pass on these 5 tips, I'd like to give you a quotation. I make no secret of the fact that I would rather lie on a sofa than sweep beneath it, but you have to be efficient if you are going to be lazy. Shirley Conran. All things nice. An old spice cabinet makes a great desk organizer. Some of the old variety have up to 8 scoops of varying sizes. They are ideal for holding rubber bands, paper clips, drawing pins, paper fasteners, indicator pins, staples, bulldog clips, and ring reinforcements. But you could also keep all your sewing gear in there. Look out for one, they are very versatile. Keeping records. When you furnish a room, clip together color swatches or curtain fabric, carpets and furniture, pieces of wallpaper and paint colors. Mark everything you can with the manufacturer's name and reference number, etc. This is essential for color matching lampshades, picture frames, and other ornaments successfully. Step by step. This is a professional carpet layer's #1 tip. When you buy a carpet, buy an extra 18 inches. Fold this under the first step and then, as the carpet on the edges of the treads starts to fray, you can move the carpet up 3 inches. This gives you an extra 10 years of good-looking life out of your stair carpet, if you buy a good quality one. Seeing in. If you are not a fan of the net curtain, but don't want people looking in, there are a couple of options. First, there is what I call the Dutch method. If you walk around the streets of any Dutch city, you will rarely see net curtains, but what you will see are lots of hanging plants. If you put enough of them to break up the view, it is very difficult for someone to see in without staring. I cannot tell you how many plants to use, but a few on the windowsill and 3 hanging from the top should blind most windows. It really depends on the size of the window, the type of plants, and how much greenery you're happy with. However, you probably need less than you would imagine. It really is surprising how a few plants breaks up someone's view inside. A second way to avoid using nets is to get a reputable blind-making company to process a length of wall, muslin, or something similar, preferably one with a slub, and turn it into a roller blind. You could finish it off with a fine fan edging along the bottom if you like. Temporary one-way glass. If you are without curtains, blinds, or nets, when you first move into a house, mix up a thin solution of beer and flour. Paint this onto the inside of the window, and you will be able to see out, but no one will be able to see in. It comes off with a damp cloth quite easily.